On the Alfa Romeo Terrace. Madison, very nice to stop by yet again. Congratulations on the win, and in particular, congratulations on the fact that you had a match point in that second set. You let it slip away at 5-4. You got pushed into a tie break, and instead of kind of losing your cool or getting bummed out, you stayed composed and you got across the line in the second set. How proud of yourself were you about that?
I was, I obviously think that's the best part of today's match. I had a match point and it was this close, and then I was down set points. So to be in that position but able to keep my cool and keep it together and get the win in straight sets was really nice.
How have you trained yourself to do that? Because there have been times, and I think you'd be the first to admit this, that you might have kind of lost your mud in a situation like that. How have you changed that?
I think the biggest part of that second set was being down 4-1 in the tiebreaker and being able to kind of get myself back into it. I think years past I could have easily lost that tiebreaker 7-1, 7-2, and then had to be in a third set. But being able to get myself in the position to even be competitive in that tiebreaker was the biggest part.
So here you are. You've been top 10 in the world. You make a Grand Slam final last year, and I know you were disappointed that you didn't win that U.S. Open, but you're just 23 years old, and given all that you've achieved, I wonder, are you pleased with sort of where your career is at right now, or are you one of those impatient people that I gotta keep moving forward, I gotta do the next thing, I gotta go one step further?
I'm definitely lean towards the impatient person who wants it all, and that's been a massive thing that I've had to work on, just because sometimes I want it so badly and I want it right now that I can't even see straight. So I'm very proud of myself for having, the great success that I've had, but I definitely want a lot more.
All right, that's probably a pretty good attitude. And before we let you go, we're watching to find out who your next opponent is going to be. That match is going on court one right now. Svitolina's down a set to Buzarnescu, and while we were watching Djokovic, I said to you, if it's Svitolina, you played her at the U.S. Open last year, and you were down 4-2 in the third before you won, and you said what to me?
I said, oh, really?
You have no recollection of that, do you?
I remember the match, and I remember being down. I don't remember the score, and I remember some matches perfectly. And
it was kind of a big tournament for you, Madison.
There was a lot happening. Things were going on. It was really late. I was a little sleep deprived at that point.
All right, well, we'll get you a tape of that match if you have to play her again to remind you of how you beat her from down in the third. Madison Kyes, a winner again today, showed some mental toughness. Her emoji has gone to a smile about the clay, and we'll see her in a couple days, guys.